you know, it's not going to be long now until the masses come into this. So, you know, the question is very much like, how do you set yourself apart from the rest of the competition? That is the big question. I think there's a couple of ways to do it. I think brand is so important here, right? Yeah, I think brand is super important. What's up, guys? How are we doing? How are we all doing? We're gonna be playing around with DeepSeek for a couple of minutes. DeepSeek is another tool that is blowing my mind at the moment. It's actually open source, and they claim to be more advanced than ChatGPT, which is wild. And I've been testing it today on a couple of things. Like, I'll be testing it with a product that's sort of in the adult industry, because that obviously is regulated and you can't get ChatGPT to do things in that space, right? ChatGPT is very much like an ethical tool, whereas this hasn't been as much so far. Write me Facebook ad copy in the style of Alex Hormozi for a marketing agency, right? The style of copy that this writes is great. You don't get this level of quality with ChatGPT, in my experience. Like, look at this. Look again, you spend 1,000 on ads, your phone isn't ringing, your leads are weak, your ROI is MIA, you're wondering if your marketing agencies are full of empty promises, this is the truth, major agencies suck. We build profit machines, here's how we do it. Like, this is, you don't get this in ChatGPT. Do you know what I'm going to do in comparison? Write me Facebook ad copy in the style of Alex Hormozi from marketing agency. Let me try and do this for ChatGPT. Let's compare the two. This is a Chinese company, DeepSeek. So this is ChatGPT's version. We'll get you leads, or we'll pay you. Potential business owners, what if you could scale without lifting a finger? It is kind of similar. At your agency name, we don't just run ads, we build money-making machines. At your agency, we don't just run ads, we build profit machines. It is kind of similar, and I do wonder if they've kind of ripped something off here. But either way, it still seems to be smarter with this. Let's ask it some questions around ads. Why is my CPM so high in Meta? What do you say it's called? It's called this is called DeepSeek. This is a ChatGPT alternative to Claude, all of them. Some people in this industry are claiming that it's actually better. It does do things that ChatGPT can't, you know, such as if you want to push the boundaries, you know, ChatGPT will often push back and say, I can't do this because of X, Y, Z reasons and ethics and all that stuff. Whereas this doesn't seem to care. Right, so I asked it a question about my CPM. Why is it so high? The audience targeting is too narrow. How to fix it? Why are ad creatives underperforming? If your ad has low engagement, blah, blah, blah. Test different hooks. Okay, you're in a competitive industry. Your frequency is too high. Campaign objective is misaligned. Your landing page experience is poor. If users click be advanced quickly. I don't know if I've seen that happen. I guess it could. Jacob, what's up, man? How you doing? You're bidding against bigger budgets. Your ad account is new or has limited data. Seasonality, true. Ad relevance score is low. That's also true. Very interesting. give me a list of disruptive startup ideas in the media buying world that involve AI. Right, the top one's kind of like a no-brainer. Predictive audience insights engine, AI tool predicts future audience behavior. Interesting. AI-driven creative optimization, that would be cool. Cross-channel attribution, that'd be cool. AI-powered ad fraud detection. There's already solutions for that. Dynamic pricing, AI for programmatic buying. An AI system that predicts the optimal price to bid for ad inventory based on real-time market conditions, audience value, and campaign goals. That is also interesting. AI-driven influencer matching platform. AI-powered contextual targeting engine. It uses NLP to analyze context of web pages. That I don't know so much because it's kind of like the targeting on ads is broad. And you'd be live. I was live, man. Today's been a crazy day. Non-stop work. And I was like, oh crap, I need a live stream. I don't even know when to go into bed at this rate. AI-powered budgeting forecasting tool, maybe. AI-driven emotional analytics for ad testing. Lux, what do you enjoy more out of interest? Because I know you've got like a brand and stuff. Do you enjoy the marketing stuff I talk about? Or do you prefer what I'm doing at the moment, which is like, you know, deep diving, building startups, products, that type of stuff, or a combination? I'm really trying to figure out where to go on my TikTok. Yeah, I run Meta ads. I'm still doing it. I still do client work. But I feel like the industry is very much dying out for what I'm doing. It's not like it used to be. Let's just say that. And so now is the time for me to kind of broaden my content and do a bit of testing. Right now we're using a tool called DeepSeek, which is a competitor to ChatGPT, Claude. Some people claim it's better. My first impressions is it's pretty interesting. I think it's better than ChatGPT on a couple of things already, to be honest with you. I like combination. I learned so many tools to use just by watching these lives. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I mean, if you're learning something, whether it's, you know, startups, marketing, whatever, that's always good to hear. How long would it take a beginner to learn how to run Meta ads for their brand? How long it would take? You could learn it in like, if you worked full time, you could learn it in a month, I think. Honestly. Like just how to run ads in terms of, you come to me right now and you're working for my client or whatever with me, and I say, go create this campaign and go set up these ads. It could take a month to do that. To be able to analyze the data, come up with strategy, you know, like the thinking comes with experience. And I've been doing this for 9 years. You could probably get that type of experience with less than 9 years. I'm kind of a slow learner. You know, people that are smarter than me can definitely learn quicker. In terms of resources, be careful where you look. Everyone's trying to sell to you. There's a lot of scams now selling to agencies because agencies struggle to get clients and improve their delivery. Just be careful. Reddit's good, but there are people on there who will try and sell themselves. I think Neil Patel is very good. He's a good resource. Taylor Holiday, Common Thread Collective on YouTube, very in depth. Always check the link in bio if you're watching anyone on TikTok or YouTube. Look at what they're offering. If they're offering some bullshit, like I'll teach you how to make 10k a month with Facebook ads, whatever, just don't fall for it. Don't go to that content. They don't know what they're talking about. You need to look at people like Gary Vee, who I guess they're already making quite a bit of money and they're just really building out their brand and giving value for free. Those are the types of people I like to watch. That's what I learned about TikTok. He was the reason why I came onto TikTok and produced content, and it worked, paid off. I'm building a B2B lead generation tool with my team. Nice. Launching in 2 weeks. Are you building it with these AI tools, or are you building it manually? Manually. Nice. Guys, one sec. I'm just finding my hoodie. It's freezing. This country is a joke. It's so cold. I need to move to Dubai. I need to move to Dubai anyway because of tax reasons. Right, we're back. Yeah, I need to get back onto this. Love your content, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Always means a lot. Anyone that watches my stuff or comments, likes, always appreciate it. Am I still working on the TikTok tool? Yeah, I am. I'll bring that up in a sec. What I'm on right now is the email scraper. I actually just put a video on TikTok. I don't know if you saw it yet, but I had a small issue, so I just got to quickly fix that. I'm just doing right now. Do you have multiple Facebook and accounts? I keep getting them suspended. Yeah, so I have like a couple business accounts. They've all got like good track records, I guess, so it makes it easier. And then I've got probably got like 20 ad accounts or something like that I've kind of collected over the years. If you keep getting banned, you probably will keep getting banned the more that you try and avoid it. Because Meta has a policy for circumventing. So try and find out why you're getting banned. Is it because of a payment issue? Is it because of what you're advertising? You're in a niche that is like regulated, something like that. Start there. Otherwise, you're gonna have to look at probably creating agency accounts. If you just keep creating brand new ad accounts, they'll connect back to you through your payment method, your page name, your pixel, business name. It's pretty hard to stay on the radar if you're banned from running ads. To a point where I have clients who've literally had to pay insiders like 5k to get unblocked on ads. Have I used Lovable? Yeah. Lovable is a beast of a tool. Right, apparently this is all good, so let's have a look. I'm in a weird situation right now where Let me just deploy this. The situation I'm in is that I'm building these startups, and I need certain tools. So like, I need a tool to go and scrape the emails of people who post content. So I built a tool that does that. It took me about an hour. And then it's like, I need a tool to do affiliate marketing, like a dashboard to track affiliate. So I built a tool for that. And when you zoom out, you realize that actually you can build a tool for everything you need. Make it work for you, save money, don't pay these like crazy fees like to HubSpot or whatever. And then if it works for you, it's going to work for others. And so you start building like 10 different SaaS companies. It's wild. 5K where I just have churning accounts, running AFF offers. Yeah, the insiders is not cheap. There's also like a whole middleman system to it as well. You don't actually get access to the insider. You have to go through someone that has access, and then they obviously are charging whatever on top. So it's about 5K. It's not cheap. Right, let me sign up again. Let me just make sure this is working. No, it's not. What the hell? Okay, let me just feed this back. Do I have any coding knowledge? Yeah, I do. I'm not really like professional, but I know enough of the basics. You know, one startup I worked on, I was kind of like CTO. So I have that type of knowledge, but I'm not really like a programmer. Whilst we're fixing these issues, let me go back to this as well, DeepSeek, because this stuff is very interesting. We should link about these creative tools. Yeah, man, we should. Like I said, I'm actively looking for people to partner with that can kind of help me run it. I'm happy to give like all the development, all the marketing, even some funding. I just need people that have more time than me, just to kind of help run it. That's my issue, it's just time. So yeah, we should definitely chat. Building a TikTok tool that helps you Let's see what DeepSeek says about this. Would love to be a part of what you're building. Yeah, for sure. You know what? Maybe I should set up a Discord or something. Just for this type of stuff, if you're interested. Internal error is resolved. With this tool, don't you need an open API key? With DeepSeek, no. If that's what you're talking about. Can I log in? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's working. Oh no, it's not. My list page. What am I using for development? I'm using Replit. Right, whilst that fixes it, let's see what DeepSeek is saying. Real-time follower growth, show live updates on follower gain losses, demographic breakdown. I don't know how you can do that. Engagement heat map. Follow activity timeline, track when your followers are most active. Interesting. Content performance score. Yeah, I don't know about these features. How about these ones? AI powered comment sentiment analysis. Talk commenters, automate comment replies. Commenter lead. That is a big one. Identify commenters who express interest. Tag them as leads. Alright. I'm gonna copy this. See, this is why I love these tools. If you get stuck and you're trying to build a startup, it'll give you 1,000 ideas. Keyword alerts, notify users with specific keywords by how much interested. Another great idea to identify leads. Engagement streak tracker, comment trend analysis, identify recurring themes, shout out scheduler, poll question. Alright, so like lead generation, CRM filters. Personalized DMs could be good. I just feel like you could get banned for that. Integrated link in bio tool. Interesting. CRM integration. Lead nurture. These are pretty good. PA for real. When you say PA, you're referring to a personal assistant or something else? There's like different ways to say that. Alright, what's up? Personal assistant, yeah. Yeah, this stuff's wild, honestly. Alright, let me check this is working. I don't know why, but the agent in Replit is a little bit crap today and yesterday. Can you make the navbar on the page / dashboard be the same navbar on wireless page? Talk to menus go. Okay, man. We'll chat soon. What is the tools you're using here? I'm using Replit. I'm using DeepSeek. The chat's DeepSeek, yeah. You're adding features now to the tool you built, or is this new tool? This tool is the email scraper. I don't know if you've been my other streams. I built this a while ago. I just have to fix like 2 minor issues, and then we're going back to the TikTok tool. But yeah, essentially I'm just adding on top of it. I think the next step is AI automation with something like make.com virtual deploys. I agree. The only thing I'd say is, I don't know if you even need to use Make anymore. There's a couple of AI agent platforms. I guess they are like Make, but probably better. Failed to restart workflow. Why? All right, here we go. Do I use DeepSeek for the prompts on Replit? No, but sometimes I do use Claude for it. To be honest, I should probably try using DeepSeek for prompts. Crazy features feels more like a perk. I think we're in a gold mine, honestly. Like, it's crazy. But what's going on with this? Failed to restart workflow. Can you make a tutorial on how to use Replit? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's a good idea. I have a couple videos on YouTube, but they're not really that in depth. But I will get onto that. I should make something that's kind of like tips and tricks, because some of it, I guess, is kind of self-explanatory, or it can seem that way. Hosting as well is like super cheap on this stuff. You want to make stuff this year, seems really interesting to do. Honestly, man, like, you can pretty much make anything you can imagine with these tools. That's what I've seen so far. You are going to get a couple of issues along the way, but if you're patient enough, you can make it work. Do you have any other tools you recommend for market customer research? Other tools would be Answer Public. Super good tool. This one right here. So it's basically like search listening. If I type in marketing agency, you're going to get questions, prepositions, this type of stuff right here. I don't know if you can see this properly. Very valuable tool. Wait, can I zoom into this? Oh no, it's not gonna work. You'll basically get like the keyword you put in, and you can see everything that people are searching for relates to that keyword. Then I would also be looking at TikTok Ads Library. TikTok Ads Library is also goldmine. I'm actually thinking of building the tool there as well eventually. That just gets all that information. You know, if you want to look at like product research, you can literally look at how much money has been spent on an individual category per day. You can look at top performing creative. You can look at what second of the video drives the click through. It's wild. And then, yeah, obviously Gummy search for Reddit as well. Alright guys, let me go back to, give me 1 sec. Let's go back to the TikTok site. There we go. What other tools do I recommend, like Replit? Lovable Dev is very good. It looks very promising. I've been using that quite a bit. This one right here. Just type in Lovable Dev. You're about to find that. Bolt.new is okay. Very good for front end. I found it gets stuck. It uses Supabase, which is pretty crappy. Trying to think what else. Windsurf is good if you've got background in development. You can set things up. But I mean, I've spent like probably, I don't know, 50 hours now across all these AI tools. The way I've judged it is based on how can I ship an idea to an MVP, like a functioning app, as quickly as possible. And Replit so far has been the one. The other tools have just had loads of issues to the point where I kind of lost patience. Sell virtual employees to companies, that's a gold mine. Yeah. It is. I mean, that's what the whole hype around AI agents is going to be, on why it's going to be bigger than SaaS. If you look at Y Combinator, they talk about it all the time. I think they call them like vertical AI agents, how they're going to be way bigger than SaaS. It's so disruptive. You look at Klarna, they spoke publicly about, I think they hired like 700 new AI agents to handle their customer support. And I think they made like $40 million profit. Yeah. Klarna's AI assistant does work of 700 full-time agents. I shouldn't laugh. It's quite scary. It's just a bit absurd. Look at it, it's just mad. It's more accurate, so it led to a 25% drop in repeat inquiries. Customers resolved their errands in less than 2 minutes compared to 11 minutes. It's in 23 markets. It's driven an estimated 40 million profit. What the hell? Is there a good podcast on vertical AI agents? Yeah, there is. Let me dig it out for you. It's the Y Combinator one. You've got Gary Tan, I think his name is, and then a couple others. I can't pull it up, one sec. AI agents, Y Combinator. This one right here. Listen to this. Vertical AI agents could be 10 times bigger than SaaS. It's pretty good. Can you create AI agents with Replit, or what tool can you do that with? Yeah, you could probably create AI agents with Replit. I mean, I started building one for media buying. But I believe, I can't remember the name, but there is a tool that is better to do that than Replit. Agent work for you now? Nah, it's still slow. On this other project, it's completely fucked. Just the restart. But I am using DeepSeek. DeepSeek is crazy. Some of the results it's giving me. How would you go about selling those agents to companies? There's a couple ways you can go about it. I guess it depends on what you're actually providing them with. I think you've got to look at, like, what is the most tedious task a company has to do, or an employee day to day, that you can replace with AI. And it's in an industry that's like not heavily regulated, where you've got loads of issues around that, like what it says if it goes wrong. You know, like admin stuff. Klarna have made more money because they have reduced their workforce answering customer support tickets. So you've got to look at something like that. Because it's so new, maybe look at rolling it out to companies at like major discounts or even for free for a short period of time. You can get some insight and some feedback, and then use that to then actually sell it to companies that are going to pay you full price. Like for me, one of the things that takes a long time, it's just tedious, is reporting. You get a lot of clients that don't want to log into Ads Manager and look through it, and they come to you for a report. You could use an AI agent to go get you that data and summarize it. So that in itself would be like a perfect example. Alright, it seems like the agent's working now. Alright, let me see if this works. Enter a TikTok video URL. Okay. Let me get hold of one. Valid time value. What the hell? What am I using at most to build? It's Replit at the moment. I want to go back to Lovable. I think it's great. My credits run out, so I need to upgrade it. The big thing right now is like, it's gonna sound wild, but my ultimate ambition is how do you build an AI agent workforce that's literally running while you sleep? Because this product is only developing further when I'm online and prompting it and watching it. So if I could somehow build an agent or find an existing one that I've given it the prompt to go and build this outcome. This is what I want. I want to build a TikTok tool that does analytics and lead gen. And so then the bot is the one doing what I'm doing right now, but the bot reports to me, kind of thing. That would be the ultimate goal. That'd be pretty crazy. This stuff would just literally run in my sleep. Yeah, I should find something to do that actually. I wonder if there's a, let me Google it. Nice, okay, so that is working. So now we can scrape all the comments from a TikTok video. Look at that. That's sick. Chandler, what's up, man? If you find scalable sticky SaaS, will you leave media buying behind for this? I don't know. I don't think I would leave media buyer ever, or on marketing in general. I'll always do client work, even if it doesn't pay that much, because there's something around like continually learning from that pays off with stuff like this. I see it as like going to the gym. Like you just have to do it just to stay fit. I feel like if I'm marketing a number of clients on the side, startups, Fortune 500s, whatever they are, you're always learning. You never stop learning in this industry. But if I built something that was like truly powerful, taken over, yeah, you know, I'd have to go all in on it. Right, whilst that does that, on Replit. Let's have a look on here. UiPath, intelligent AI agents, relevance AI. I've heard about that before. I need one that integrates with Replit. Replit AI agent workforce. Joe, I'm gonna ask DeepSeek. I bet it's got the answer. It's probably just easier to do it that way. So look. I'm using Replit AI agent to build SaaS products. I'm trying to figure out how to actually write this out. Maybe I'm being stupid. For example, then communicates with the Replit agent. Curious what this is going to say. Power automate. Okay, let me have a look at that. Have you tried using AI agents to do campaign build outs on Meta? I'm actually working on that right now with someone. We can get it to analyze data and give insights. But in terms of actually creating campaigns, no, not yet. Have you found a way to do it? Have you got a tool to use? Right, let me see what this is suggesting. This is long. Core components of CTO, right? Tools and frameworks for CTO agent. LangChain, framework for building AI-powered applications. Okay, Hugging Face transformers. Replit AI agent. Use Replit's AI agent to handle the actual coding development task. Automate workflows. Yeah, see, this one's interesting. Using Zapier or Make to automate the workflow. Trello or Asana APIs. It's definitely going off what I've given it. I like how it's saying the CTO agent can create tasks assigned to Replit and track progress. Okay. Custom dashboard. That's interesting. Use Replit's API to interact with the Replit AI agent. Task breakdown, design front end. This is why I love this so much. It's like that idea I have is kind of being fleshed out now. I tried to automate workaround with client responses going to CSV, then uploading it. Interesting. There's definitely a way to do it. You can use the Graph API. I was playing around with that. Facebook's got it's called Graph API, I think. So it's got all the endpoints on there that you can use to build a tool essentially that does it. I'll try and dig it out. I built a tool that would log into your Meta ad account, look for your campaigns, tell you what's performing best, what to change, like budget increases, that type of stuff. And I was using the API to do that. What do I think the future of media buyers will look like? I don't know. I have this theory that just changes every single day the more I get involved in these tools. I think media buyers or marketers in general will be valued based on strategy, but then even then, like, these AI tools can do that strategy. I don't think there's gonna be much value anymore in knowing your way around Ads Manager, because an agent can do that to the point where you don't even need to know your way around Ads Manager. Same happening right here. I'm building these digital tools and like SaaS products. I don't really know the ins and outs of React and TypeScript and all that stuff. I don't need to. Like, I'm just talking about things in this chat. You know, so in media buying, I could be literally saying, why is my frequency so high? Or why does it look like my cost per click is terrible? Or how do I improve my cost per click? And then the agent goes in Ads Manager and says, okay, well, you can improve your cost per click because of these insights I found, because it looks like video is performing best, so you should produce more of this and it will lead to X, Y, Z. Like, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. I don't think anybody knows. It's just gonna be wildly different to what it is currently. All right, let me try this again. Okay, that worked. Go back to this. So let's see if Replit has an API for the agent. Let's take a look. Replit agent API. Let me see what it says to this. I put in, it doesn't look like there's an API for the Replit agent, but maybe we should create an app or an extension that controls a browser instead. Curious what it says about that. Browser automation tools, Selenium, heard of that. Puppeteer, heard of that. No code tools, UiPath, UI Vision. What's that? Ah, okay. UI Vision, this is a new one. Or Browser Automation Studio. Yeah, this is a pretty cool concept. I'm going to try and build this out tomorrow. Let's copy this. Oh, come on, what are you doing? There we go. How much I pay for Replit? It's about $25. Yeah, or $40. Can't remember now. I think I'm on the Teams plan, so it's probably $40. How can I generate the most qualified leads for my AI consult business? Qualification in general, like no matter what industry you're in, it's going to come down to the questions you're asking and then optimizing for people that meet that criteria. So, you know, maybe it's down to you need companies that are spending X amount a month or a year on something that you can replace with AI, and so you only let those that give that answer or tick that box, like yes, I spend 500k a year on customer support. If they tick that box, they can become a lead, and so then you only optimize people that meet that criteria. That's how you get the most qualified leads, and then you know you just add more and more of those questions, make it tighter, and then you train the ad channel to only find those people. Guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream, unfortunately. But thank you for watching. Sorry it was a short one today. But I will be live most of tomorrow. We're gonna continue building these tools.